Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I just know I want to touch on some stuff that didn't come out right, but you get what I'm saying. Um, I was just talking to myself, and don't act like none of y'all do that. And as I was talking to myself, I realized we got a long way to go, and the only reason we have a long way to go is because we decide that it's gonna take us a long way to go, if that makes any sense. Collectively, as a society, as a civilization, as a nation, we should be running the world. We should be running the country. Do you know how many fucking people it is in the world? It's like billion or some shit like that. The point is, it's a lot of people. We could flip this world upside down. Remember that Lil Wayne song? I'ma flip it on his fucking head. I don't know if that's how it went, but you get the point. Deep down inside, everybody already knows what the solution is. That's the crazy part. But for whatever reason, our pride or courage, it won't allow us to unify. As a matter of fact, all the decades of oppression, slavery, all the fucked up shit, it really still does, even today, have an effect on our psyche. Not surprisingly, that was probably the whole idea, but I know as a people we've been through a outstanding amount of bullshit, but there comes a point when we have to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's, I was just talking to myself and how people be like, fuck the police. This is something I wanna touch on. So let's fuck the police, right? Okay, cool. I don't really care what anybody has to say about it, but if you out here acting like a fucking savage, you out here just killing niggas but saying fuck the police, you don't have the right to say fuck the police because you're proving you don't have the mental capability to even conduct yourself in a manner where you don't have to be governed, but you say fuck the police. No, that's not how we are supposed to think. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. Before we can say fuck the police, we have to be able to prove we can govern ourselves in a conductive manner to begin with. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. That's just a fact. Now, by no means am I giving the boys a free pass. By no means. I know they've done some fucked up shit in the past and they're still doing fucked up shit. But it comes a point where they can't keep being our crutch to keep adding on to the destruction. We have to say stop at some point. It's not even it goes way deeper than the whole white and black dynamic or white versus black. Yeah, white people they may get more advantages and white privilege and blah 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 blah, but at the same time, none of that matters. Either we unify as a people, and I know some of you niggas are so far gone and it's kind of sad. I know some of y'all are so far gone that it's not even a chance of picking your psyche back. All we have to do is just come together as a people and pretty much just have each other's back. If not even just black people, if all the righteous people came together in the world and said, okay, we want to do this. It's all of us, and however many it is of you. If it's gotta be some World War III shit, then it's gotta be some World War III shit. As simple as that. Shit is only gonna happen to you if you allow it. What you allow will continue to happen to you, and that's just the bottom line. All we need as a people is you know how many people it is in the world? Like over a billion, nigga. Over a billion, nigga. With that being said, if we stopped, wait, no, let me say, because it's not all our fault, but if we just had the courage and the strength and willpower to overcome our beliefs and escape the reality we've been telling ourselves that this is the way it has to be. And we came together and literally tried to change it. We would change it. It's as simple as that. Everybody chases after money. Everybody wants money because it secures you a house or get that new car, or it gives you things. You can go to the amusement park, or you can do fun things with money, right? Well, why is that? Why is it that this is America and it's supposed to be so free? And it is. You do have more freedom in America than you do in some places, I will admit. But we call it the land of the free or the brave or whatever the hell they say. It's bullshit, but you can't even eat. You can't even go to the grocery store and get some food without paying for it. And I know it's always been some type of currency, like, but that was like exchange for goods. Like they weren't literally working a 9 to 5. Like you get what I'm saying. Like you get where I'm getting at. We create reality. And I mean that as literally as possible. Not me, not you, not him or her, but we create reality. Why do you think they try to separate us, black and white, or ethnicities, or social classes, or racial classes? Why do you think division is such a big part in the scheme? Because without division, they have no power. If everybody in the world came together and stopped being dumbasses and realized that we're more powerful together as a unit than separated, all our problems vanish like that. If we came together as a unit, every single person on this planet, if every single person on this planet came together, had respect and love for each other, could you even imagine the things we could accomplish? That's that's basically God. That's like one pedestal step down from God. Unity consciousness. Is literally all we need. Everybody complains about problems they have in the matrix when they can just simply escape them. We all have the ability to do it right now, literally. But you're gonna tell yourself, "Oh no, I got a job to go to in the morning, or I gotta feed my kids, or I gotta do this, I gotta maintain my house." Or you're gonna tell yourself something, and even if it's justified in your head, would you rather keep on working that job and mentally being frustrated and draining your own energy, knowing that's not what you want to do, and putting your soul basically in a cage? Would you rather do that than maintain your kids? Or would you rather rise up and say, "No, my kid is a god. My kid is a goddess. It's not going to have to grow up and I'm a god. I'm a goddess. I don't have to be in this position." And that's where they take the power from us. That moment when we forget the power we have as a collective and we give in to the circumstance that they tell us we need to give into, that's when we lose our power. That's when the division comes in. My friends, it can't be fuck the police until you've proven you have the ability not to fuck yourself or anybody in your community. And that's just the facts. Rape, it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Because frankly, I'm getting tired of it. And it's really making me really, really angry. And I don't want to go out and just start whacking you niggas, but that's honestly what I might do. Cause you guys are getting me really fucking angry. The rape has gotta stop. The killing your own people has gotta stop. It's all gotta stop. The selling drugs part, I mean, in this world, there really is nothing I can say about that. If you're in an environment where that's all you know and you getting it how you live, I mean, what can I really say about that? I mean, the fuck, but if y'all at least like all this, if y'all gonna sell drugs, all this drug war shit, like y'all being fucking dumb. Robbing niggas for bricks? No. Put all y'all bricks together, nigga, in a big pot. Nigga, if everybody in the community wanna do that, alright, cool, do that shit. And when the profit come, when y'all re-up, woo woo woo, put y'all shit together and y'all can actually build some shit. Y'all niggas is not thinking on a smart level. You're thinking from an egotistical dumb nigga level. And it may get you somewhere for right now. But imagine if you was doing this shit and in 5 years, all the niggas in the community was looking out for each other. Made sure, looked out for raids. Made sure nobody in the community that wasn't supposed to be there, they had that shit under control. If all hood niggas wasn't beefing and all hood niggas came together, nigga, that's a fucking military, nigga. You niggas is stupid. I mean, I know that when you're programmed a certain way and when you grow up where that's just all you know, it's very hard to fight your conditioning, but it can be done, and you have to know it has to be done. We have to stop fighting against ourselves. It's counterproductive. You think selling whatever you sell and then robbing somebody on whatever block and then adding to your shit is helping you? No. You're destroying yourself. Because you're just putting more heat on yourself. Yeah, you may be that nigga, you may not care. You may be the baddest nigga on the block. I don't really give a rat's hootie. But what you should consider is that if the goal is to get the bag, why not look out for each other as a whole and get the bag and put together y'all's bag so y'all can have an even bigger bag in the future? Y'all niggas is not thinking logically. Take what I've said into consideration. It can't be fuck the police until you stop fucking yourself. I was thinking about a cool outro, but I couldn't think of nothing, so